So hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we shall do the mapping of the world. As we know, our continent is divided into seven continents. First is Asia, second is Africa, third one is North America, South America, and then Antarctic continent, Europe, and then Australia. This is the descending order of the continents in respect to their area. So I shall draw the map of the world. This is Africa. This is Bight of Benin, Bight of Biafra. This is the African continent. The Red Sea. This is the Mediterranean. Here Greece is located, Italy is located, Strait of Gibraltar is located. This is the Mediterranean Sea. After that we shall enter into Europe, and here Bay of Biscay is located. After that, Denmark, and the Baltic Sea is located here. I shall draw the Baltic Sea. This is the Baltic Sea, and our Norway. Novaya Severna Zemlya island is located here. Here Novaya Zemlya. New Siberian islands are located, and here is the end of. This is the Russia, Russia is a transcontinental country, as we know. I shall draw the map of that also. This is Russia. Here, this part is of China. So here, Sea of Okhotsk is situated. After that, this is Korea. South Korea, Sea of Okhotsk. Here, Japan is situated. This is Madagascar. I shall write the names of that country. Please confuse also. Sri Lanka. Here, Australia is located. Now I shall draw North America. world map, and now I shall name the countries and the continents. This is Asia, Asian continent. Between Asia and Europe, even though Asia and Europe are looking on the same continental plane, yet these countries are, these continents are pretty much different, or that's why they have been separated as continent, because here a mountain range is situated. Which is called Ural Mountain. Ural Mountain ranges. Which is called Ural Mountain ranges. Here, Caucasus Islands are located between Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. Here, Black Sea is located, and here Caspian Sea is located. Ural Mountain and Caucasus Mountain separates Asia and Europe. This is Europe. So Ural Mountain and Caucasus Mountain have separated Asia and Europe. Ural Mountain, and this is Caucasus Mountain, located between Caspian Sea and Black Sea. Black Sea is not a lake in itself, or per se. It's a sea. Even we can say, even though we can see that the Caspian Sea has sea in its name, yet it is a lake. But Black Sea is a sea, because here Mediterranean, this is Mediterranean Sea. In English classes, we have discussed that, or we shall discuss in future, if we have not discussed, that Mediterranean is a root word from which Mediterranean is formed from two roots, from which Mediterranean is formed. Word Mediterranean is formed. First is the Medi. Medi means middle, and terranean means land. So the sea is located between the terrain. That is why Mediterranean Sea is called Mediterranean Sea. That is why it is so called. This is Mediterranean Sea, and Black Sea and Mediterranean Sea are connected by a strait. That strait is called Bosphorus Strait. Here, Here a small sea is also located, which is called Sea of Marmara. And Sea of Marmara and Black Sea are connected by a small strait, which is called Bosphorus Strait. Bosphorus Strait. Mediterranean Sea itself has several seas in itself. Itself has several seas. For example, here This is Italy. This is Italy. Here Sicily is located. Several islands are also located here. So between these islands and Italy, a sea is located, which is called Tyrrhenian Sea. I shall write the name. Tyrrhenian Sea. Located in the west of Italy. In the east of Italy, a sea is located that is called Adriatic Sea. And here in the west east of Greece, a sea is located which is called Aegean Sea. Aegean Sea. All these seas or the clusters of seas are part of a ocean, an ocean which is Atlantic Ocean. So this whole region is stretching from the northern eastern part of the North American continent and the western part of the Europe to the eastern part of the southern continent to the and the western part of the African continent. This whole body of water is the Atlantic Ocean, and Mediterranean Sea is a part of that ocean. As we know, strait is a small water passage which separates two water bodies. Similarly, Mediterranean Sea and Atlantic Ocean are separated by a strait which is called Strait of Gibraltar. Strait of Gibraltar. Here Morocco is located and here Spain is located. So the Strait of Gibraltar also separates Morocco of Africa and Spain of Europe. Now in African continent, or first of all we shall discuss the Europe in particular first. Here Britain is also located. We shall draw the Britain. This is the Britain. Our colonizers are located very far from the India. This is UK or Britain, separated. This is UK. This is Ireland. This is Northern Ireland and this is Southern Ireland. Northern Ireland is in control of Britain, and collectively Britain and Northern Ireland are called United Kingdom. Here Bay of Biscay is situated, and between Britain and Europe or France per se, of France particularly, here North Sea is located. This is Norway, Sweden and Finland. Between Norway and Denmark, this is Denmark, a passage is there that is called Kiel Canal. I shall write the name of that passage, Kilcan. Kiel Canal is located here. This is the Baltic Sea, and here several countries are located that are known as Baltic countries, and these names of these countries are Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania. these were the first countries which got independence, or which in fact declared their independence from USSR in 1989. Gulf of Bothnia is located near Finland. This is part of Finland. Finland is in fact also called country of thousand lakes because thousands of lakes are found here. This is the Gulf of Finland. So now, I shall read these names so that I can illustrate a sea that is located here. Here, this is Norway. So here, Norwegian Sea is located. A small island is also located here that is called Greenland, and in the west and the east of which is located Iceland. This is Iceland. This is Norwegian Sea. As we move eastwards, here White Sea is located. This is Severna Zemlya, and this is Novaya Zemlya. New Siberian islands are these. In the east of New Siberian Island, East Siberian Sea is located. East Siberian Sea is located in the east of New Siberian Island. In the western part of Severna Zemlya, a sea is located that is called Kara Sea. Here, Laptev Sea is also located. These seas are part of Arctic Ocean, so that's why they are cold. And here, in the eastern part of Asia, a small one sea is also located here, and the name of that sea is Chukchi Sea, Chucki, Chukchi Sea, and in its south, a sea is located that is called what's the name of the sea that's located? The strait is located between North America and Asia, and that strait which separates North America and the Asian continent, but which connects the Chukchi Sea and the Bering Sea. So this is connected by Bering Strait. Now, we have been looking at Europe. This is Europe. Okay, so we have finished the Europe now. Now we shall look here, Africa. Here, a bight is located. Hope you know difference between Gulf, Bay, bight. No, I shall discuss. Bay, Gulf, bight, and creek. bay. Bay is the opening of the sea. That part of the sea or that water body which is surrounded by land portion from all the three sides, but it has an opening into the open sea from one side. That is called bay. And its narrower part, smaller part is called gulf, and its broader part is called bight. And as the narrowest part of bay is creek. I shall mention that some examples. This is Bay of Bengal. This is very broad. Okay, and this is Gulf of Aden. That's pretty much narrower. And this is Bight of Benin, which is pretty much broader. And here, Bight of BIGHT, Bight of Biafra is located. This is the Madagascar country on Madagascar island. Here Mozambique country is located, in which between Madagascar and Mozambique a channel is located which is called Mozambique Channel. Simple. Now moving to the northeastern part of African continent. Here Gulf of Aden is located, as I have written here. This is Gulf of Aden. This is Red Sea, which is the most saline sea in the world. It has a salinity of around 41 part per thousand. I shall also make a lecture on video on salinity. Red Sea and Gulf of Aden are separated by a strait which is called Strait of Bab el Mandeb. Here a strait is located which is called Strait of Bab el Mandeb. And here this is Oman. So after the name of Oman, here Gulf of Oman is located. Gulf of Oman. This is Persian Gulf, named after Persia or Iran, because here Iran is located. And Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman are separated by a strait which is called Strait of Persian Gulf. Interestingly, it's a gulf. Look here, you can see that this is a gulf, which means it's narrow. That's why it's called gulf, and it's not sea because it has an opening into Indian Ocean. And these all are part of Indian Ocean. Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman are connected by a strait whose names I am not able to remember. Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz. That's right. And this is Arabian Sea in the west of India, the southwest of India. Arabian Sea is located, and this is Bay of Bengal. This is Sri Lanka and our India. Sri Lanka and India are also separated by a strait called Park Strait. And there is a gulf located between India and Sri Lanka, or there is a gulf located here, which is called Gulf of Mannar. And Gulf of Mannar is separated from Bay of Bengal by Park Strait. This is Australia. Australian continent. Here New Zealand is located, and between Australia and New Zealand a sea is located, which is called, between Australia and New Zealand a sea is located, which is called by a name which I am not able to remember, but I shall write if I remember that. Here Great Australian Bight. Great Australian Bight is located in the south of Australian continent, and various seas are also located there. Yes, I have remembered the name. Between Australian continent and New Zealand, Tasman Sea is located, and in the northeastern part of Australia, Coral Sea is located, and in the northeastern part of Australia also, here Great Barrier Reef is located, where reefs are found in large number. Great Barrier Reef is located. Now we shall look at North America, which is very developed country, or the hub or the haven of superpower. That's the USA. This is here USA is located. USA. This is Alaska, which is also under control of. This is Alaska, which is also under control of USA. Here Mexico is located. In the north of North American continent, several islands are located here, and between Greenland and North America, a bay is located that is called Baffin Bay. I have to rub the name of the Iceland so that I could write the name, because there is paucity of everything in this world. In fact, economics is also a subject which is based on the paucity of resources, the scarcity of the resources. So it's not surprising that I have paucity of space on my board. Paucity is there in every part of the world, and we are striving to fulfill our desires, needs. That's why we are preparing for several examinations. Had there not been paucity, the competition between people wouldn't have ever occurred. By the way, here Baffin Bay is located, and here Labrador Sea. This is Hudson Bay. Hudson Bay. Gulf of Mexico. Here Sargasso Sea is located. Sargasso Sea is the only sea which does not have any boundary with land, because the speciality of the Sargasso Sea is that, for example, here Sargasso Sea, that I am drawing the magnifying view of Sargasso Sea here. This is Sargasso Sea. In the north, in the west part of the Sargasso Sea, Gulf Stream is moving, In the North Atlantic stream or the current, North Atlantic current is moving, and in the south, cold Canary current is moving, and in the south of Sargasso Sea, North Atlantic equatorial current is moving. So Sargasso Sea is surrounded by different oceanic currents. I shall also take the class on oceanic currents in future. This is West Indies, and in this West Indies, here Cuba is located. North America, here Gulf of California is located. Now this is the part, Gulf of California, which is a part of Pacific Ocean. North America and South America are separated by Panama Canal. Here, Yucatan Peninsula is also located. Yucatan Peninsula. And between West Indies and South America continent. Caribbean Sea is located. Now I shall drop to South America. This is Falkland. And this is South America. So we can see that America, USA is so much powerful country that the whole continent is named after, 2 continents are named after USA itself. North America and South America are named after the United States of America, which is a union of 51 independent state, federation of state. And here Aleutian Islands are located. Aleutian Islands are located, and in the north of Aleutian Island, here Gulf of Alaska. Gulf of Alaska is located. This is Hudson Bay. The Gulf of Alaska is located, and in the further northwestern part of Aleutian Islands, Bering Sea is located, as I have written here. Because after the end of this picture, these scenarios will open. So finally, and I shall also draw the equator line, Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer, so as to elucidate my point. So this is the equator line passing through Brazil, Africa, this is Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 northern latitudes. This is Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 south latitudes. And this was all about the mapping of the world. If we shall discuss the particular mappings of the continent, then we shall further illustrate the countries and its particulars. So thank you for watching this video, and kindly subscribe to this channel if you like it. If you like the contents, then I am speaking, only subscribe. Otherwise, there is no I have no authority to speak to you like that, beseeching you to subscribe to this channel. If you understand, if you like, if you commend my approach, then and only then you have to subscribe to it. Thank you and have a nice day.